So the company tax plan, what is it going to cost over 10 years?
Well, the Treasury has not identified the dollar cost of that particular item.
Why not?
What it has, well, let me just go on. What it has done is set out a medium-term outlook in which takes account of the company tax cut and, of course, all the other tax arrangements. So it makes a number of assumptions.
What price this cut to company tax?
The Treasury has modelled that.
So what's the cost?
Well, the Treasury has modelled that and set out in the budget, showing in the medium-term outlook.
I'm asking about you put a 10-year plan in the budget. What's the cost? I don't understand what the cost is. This is not a difficult question.
Well, David,
I've seen today.
I'm not going to add to the detail that is in the budget papers.
I seek leave of the House to move the following motion: that the House notes that in an extraordinary interview with David Spears on Sky News this morning, the Prime Minister said that the Treasury had not identified the dollar cost of the centrepiece of his budget, the 10-year tax cut for big business. B, a moment later, the Prime Minister said the Treasury had modelled the cost. C, still later, the Prime Minister said the cost of his centrepiece 10-year tax cut for big business was outlined on page 311 of the budget paper number 1, despite the fact that that page does not mention the companies or corporations or small businesses even once. D, the Prime Minister said that the $55 billion cost of his centrepiece 10-year tax cut for big business, nominated by economist Chris Richardson, may well be right. And 2, condemns the Prime Minister for delivering a budget which is a fraud on the Australian people by having a centrepiece without a cost attached. 3, calls on the Prime Minister to attend the House to finally come clean about the 10-year cost of his 10-year tax cut for big business. Mr Deputy Speaker, it takes a particular level of incompetence to bring down a budget with a centrepiece uncosted. Incompetence!